Yep, it's me, P with PB&K, and this week, or this time around, is BloodForge. Got this on the Xbox 360. Yes, Xbox 360. I believe that this one is a exclusive. Pretty much this looks like it's the 360's God of War, basically. Starting off, I played the demo on this. Just got through their little mini tutorial, fought a couple of people, and just loved it. So I went and bought it, and it was 1,200 Microsoft points, basically 15 bucks. Anyway, starts it off and whatnot. You know, this guy is basically a badass barbarian. He stops fighting, meets a woman, has the house like the simple life, and the god he's supposed to kill comes and messes with him, and he accidentally kills his wife, and another guy sort of pushes him on a mission, and that's kind of where it plays out. Don't get me wrong, it's a nice narrative. I love it. But I really don't need storylines if there is enough fun and action in it. And this one has enough fun and action in it. Beginning of the game's a little weird. You pretty much don't get your abilities until you unlock them, basically. So the first stage is really just a long tutorial with a little bit of fighting at the end. So yeah, I'm taking these dramatic pauses so you can kind of see the action. But one of the things I liked is there's blood. The attacks are brutal, and depending on what you're using, brutality changes kind of quick. You take heads off in this game. You take torsos off in this game. You take legs off in this game. You take arms off in this game. You do a lot of really mean stuff to bad people who are all bigger than you in this game. I love that. Yes, see. I'm almost afraid to really review this one because I might sound crazy. But they have a skill listed in there. When I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's like Conan. Until I realized, oh, I don't have to buy these. I have these. And you basically get 3 weapons. Basically a sword. You get a club. What? My bad, Sledgehammer of Death is more like it, more than club. And claws. You get battle claws. And he also uses a hunting bow, which you can kind of use it any time. It's good for taking down wildlife, because there is a little bit of wildlife. Pretty much as far as gameplay goes, how it flows, what it looks like, I loved it to death. You get rune abilities, magic powers, super crazy kill moves. The downside, however, is this is a Microsoft-made game, but then again, so is Halo. But what I'm trying to say is it's a little buggy. It's kind of glitchy. Basically, once you get to about the 3rd stage is when you really start feeling how glitchy it is. I'm hoping that there's a patch or a fix coming soon. Said the reason why is because it basically freezes as I start to do more awesome and cool things. Which, you know, in most games, usually when you do that, you're doing something that wasn't expected, therefore the crash occurs. So, you know, in this game, I would expect that they would know that we're going to do 30+ hit combos, considering they'll put more than 6 guys after us at one time, while still flashing more in. But, I don't know. Said Microsoft kind of one of those companies that seems to learn by doing, and we'll get around to fixing it as we fix it. I'm just saying. Don't have anything per se against them. I just find that, you know, it takes them a while to take care of things that would make things that they sell far more awesome if they just did it from the home versus waiting for us to fix it for them. I'm just saying. But with that aside, all in all, the gameplay is awesome. It runs rather smoothly. The variety sometimes feel like a little bit of overkill. And it's track light based combat, but you can go back and kind of re-go through different tracks. It looks like they've made plenty of places to hide stuff, so you'll kind of have to run through and thoroughly sort of search the world, but once you do, you know exactly where you need to go after the first couple of times. After that, you're just trying to make sure you get enough damage out there to keep making classes. And they rank your combat too, by the way, which I found to be pretty nice, not bad at all. And you also have leaderboards. Leaderboards make me feel good because none of my friends have purchased this yet. So I'm the top of everything because I'm the only one. But
did you not have a vision?
just in a nutshell,
Did you not see
the boss fights crazy. The first boss you honestly encounter is the Cyclops boss. I know he has a name, but you know, you're the destroyer and he's the guy who's supposed to stop you. Just seeing him alone makes it interesting. And this is all based on Celtic folklore, I'm told. So I'm just kind of like, cool. This is different. This is semi-rip-offish, but it's different enough. And I like it. It's fun. It's fun. And did I mention fun? But not really a whole lot I can say about it other than, you know, I love the blood. Bloodforge is definitely a good name for it. Bloodforge is also what you're trying to get and achieve too. I don't know what it is yet because I haven't beaten the game, mostly due to the crashing issue. But as far as slash'ems go and stuff, this is definitely one that makes me feel good. And also too, the crazy bosses and such too, because they really take it that extra mile where after you defeat them, they're not hurt. They're not okay. You know how like in most games you kill the monster and then you get a cutscene that shows how the monster dies. Nah, in this one, the monster gets hurt. You kill him while he's down, or at least for the Cyclops. Then he also has this crazy X-Man Cyclops name going on with that. Shoots laser beams out of it, which apparently come out of the retina or the little miniature eye in his eye. When you kill him, you see. I can't per se explain it and do it justice without getting into strong spoiler area. But all in all, considering he has a catapult and people that man his eye and he throws folks at you, I mean literally he throws people at you, just makes him a very interesting character to have to fight, and he's the early on. So the design from there alone says a great deal. In all honesty, I really don't have much more to say about this game other than you should go buy it and try it, because I like it. I like it a lot. So without further ado, then like I'm pretty much gonna go ahead and end this one. You've got a definite question at the end. Definitely appreciate whatever answers you give, although I haven't been getting many answers yet. Said because once I start getting answers, then that means I have to figure out how to start posting these answers to one of my videos. But at any rate, it's all good. Been like, I guess I'll have to write more jokes for these, but you know, not really much jokage in this. But yeah, as you'll kind of see, because I actually still was doing a lot of the early levels, it'll tell you most of the things you need to know about and such. And well, they do a good job of explaining how they want the system to work without necessarily pinning you down into you must do it this way or that way. Although at times, like I said in the gameplay, especially in level 3, I start wondering if there's some particular order they want me to discover stuff in from how it was crashing. But they throw a whole lot more dead people, people at you. People at you than in the previous stage, so That's definitely worth it. But till next time, Pete. If you want to support, still go by the website, buy stuff. April's about over, so I believe that drink special's about open. And I'm gonna check with my business to see what other specials we got coming up. And pretty much, if you do nothing else and whatnot, buy some scrub buds, cause those things are cheap, and one scrub bud can last you like a year or two. Don't sell a whole. We sell a bunch of them. The resale is what's, but you know, do yourself a favor with that. But like that's something that's less than $10. But basically for now that's it. I'll catch you guys on the flip side. I've got some more stuff coming up, and I'm already starting on the MMO 1-2, because I believe I'm gonna start with basic terms that everyone needs to know as a newbie, and sort of explain what those terms mean, and then also do another one for the acronyms that come up, because MMOs literally have their own language and then a language inside of their own MMO. So I'll break that down in those videos. Anyway, definitely keep tuning in. I try to keep some content, something new each week, at least once a week. But might be having some more multiple posts depending on what comes out. And I'm trying to do more RPGs towards the summer, because I'm figuring I'll have more time than I do now. But don't quote me on that, because as soon as I think I have time coming, I'll find I have no time. And check out that Avengers one, because you know you want to. So to be honest, I'm trying to see it out myself. We'll see how that works out though. Alright, peace.
Hold back, Kron. The gauntlet's power will overwhelm and engulf you. Use it.